Hi, I'm Patty McDonald, Certified Professional Resume Writer and Business Services Manager at Frederick County Workforce Services, here with 3 tips to help you write a winning resume. Resumes are still an important part of the job search process and can be the key to opening doors and opportunities. My first tip is to tailor your resume. Imagine this. You go into a store to buy 3 items, and you ask the store clerk to direct you. And instead of giving you information about those 3 items, the store clerk gives you information about 2,000 items available in the store. It's kind of inconvenient and doesn't help you get the job done. Resume writing is kind of like that. Our tendency is to try to include our entire history, but writing a good resume means that you consider the employer's needs first. You want to try to anticipate the employer's needs and then respond to those needs in your resume. And we do that by tailoring. So where do we start? First, thoroughly read the job announcement and take note of any themes or phrases or keywords that you might find. Then, take a look at the company's website. You can also look at other similar announcements and even other similar companies to help you find some important language. Use those keywords and those themes to help you to decide which information to keep on your resume and which information to take off. Also, with that list of keywords, you'll have good language when you write your own skills and experiences, which leads me to tip number 2. Use accomplishment statements. As you describe your skills and experiences, you want to phrase them as accomplishments or achievements, and not just duties and responsibilities. Use descriptive words and values wherever you can to help the reader understand how well you did your job. This is also a great place to include information about awards or recognitions that you might have received. Here's an example of a couple accomplishment statements. A duties statement might look something like this: processed invoices for accounts payable department. But if we turn that into an accomplishment statement, it looks more like this: accurately processed over 400 high-value transactions monthly. Here's another example. Responsible for customer service. That's just what you're responsible for. To phrase that as an accomplishment statement, it might look more like this: well known for providing exceptional customer service and sales support. Being descriptive can really make a big difference to the reader and can help you stand out. Once you have all your content, now it's time to make sure that your resume looks good, which leads us to tip number 3. Consider the format and visual appeal. The good news is that there's not just one right way to do a resume. There are a couple general rules to follow, like keep it to 1 or 2 pages, or only use your most recent 10 or so years of experience. But other than that, you have some flexibility on how you use the page. And you want to structure the information so that the most important things are highly visible. Here's a few things to consider. First, decide what information you think is most important for the employer to know. Group that information together under headings and place those sections in the most visible places. Usually that's towards the top of your resume. 2, make sure to use plenty of blank space on your page so that it's easy to read. And 3, use symmetry to increase the visual appeal. You can balance the content on the page using headings, spacing, and the margins. Here's an example of a simple resume with visual appeal. You'll notice that the sections at the top include some of the most important information, and both the right and left margins are used to help create symmetry. You can find more examples online by doing a simple internet search for resumes. Once you've finished your resume, double check it, triple check it, and make sure that it's error-free before sending it out. If you're interested in more information about Frederick County Workforce Services, please visit us online at www.frederickworks.com for more job search assistance with resumes and interviews, information about high-growth, high-demand industries, and to learn about businesses that are hiring now.